everybody, welcome again to the Hordon Homestead here in Northumberland. My name's Helen, Jeff's behind the camera. So we just come to show you our patio because this is where it's all starting. So we've already had a few crops this year, and let me show you what we've got and where we're going with our plans. So here, this was a bargain. These were 4 trees for a tenner and they sent us 6. So we've got 2 apples, 2 cherries, a pear and a plum, and they're already sprouting. We've only had them about 6 weeks, and they've gone from these sticky colours here to this apple tree here is definitely alive. It's all gone green, so they're coming along and they're brilliant. And you can see on the plum tree there that's got a sprout coming out. It's wonderful. These are believe it or not, these are first early potatoes. They're called Swift first early potatoes. We've already had 2 crops of Maris Piper main crop and also Desiree main crop. And what we've done is we've put in a cheeky late second crop of first early potatoes. So these were planted on the These were planted on the 17th of July. Today's the 1st of September. So these should be ready to go in about the end of September. We haven't got any flowers yet, and as soon as we get them, we'll pick them off so that puts more energy down into the roots. So we're going to get another good crop. Really pleased about this. Everything's in tubs in our garden, so it's going really well.
Hi everybody, so I've come inside so you can see what we're going to do with the back garden, so you can see a little bit of a map for it and everything. So you can see here's the house where I've got Homestead written, and then we've got the patio furniture here on the patio, and the big zucchini plant will go here. The little zucchini plant will go over there because there's hard standing there for it. And then we're going to have this is the concrete brick raised bed that's already in existence, and that's going to be for radishes and salads and something like that, with the tomatoes growing in hanging baskets above. Then we're going to take some trees out from here, which you'll see in the video afterwards, and put in a raised bed. And by raised bed we mean about 2 feet high at least, to give us chance to not have to bend too much. And then here we're going to have runner beans growing up the fence there. In the corner here we've got a lovely Celtic stone circle, which we really love. Please be nice about it because it's beautiful. And then we've got heritage carrots, parsnips, onions, leeks and cabbage, all growing in the big raised bed again, along the back fence, with peas growing up on a trellis behind. And the cold frame will be over here in the corner against the shed, which will be really good. And then the places that say tree, those are the trees that are staying, and the pink bits here, they're the fruit trees, which we can move because they're just in the dwarf varieties, so we can actually move them if they get in the way of everything. So that will give you an idea, hopefully a little bit more of an idea, of what we've got planned for the back garden.
Okay, the sun's come out, it's lovely. So these are our very tired courgettes. We've had a really good crop of them. We've had a bit of an issue with the female and male plants coming out at different times, but we're now on to that. So when we get male plants, we stick them in the fridge for 4 days and just get the pollen off them. And it's working because we've got some flowers coming up here now, and we've got some 2 courgettes coming there, and that's a male plant coming at the back. So when he opens, we'll keep it for these ones that will arrive. Here we've got a bit of a failure. We planted beetroot and cabbage, and we were a bit late with it, to be honest, and they've just not happened. The beetroot, we still might get a beetroot or 2, you don't know. Which brings me on to our other unmitigated disaster down here, which is onions. Now we're not sure whether this was because the soil was depleted or because we just threw it in.
Didn't know what we were
doing, and we just put them in. But these are onions. Whatever we get come November, that's what we'll keep. Our tomato plants, these are fantastic, and these are the ones that keep going and going. We've got an absolute bonanza, so we're definitely going to do tomatoes again next year.
Seeds are ready.
Yes, we've taken some seeds. We've had carrots out of here as well. They were heritage carrots, all the different colours. It's in the banner on the page of all the different carrots that we got. So they are just brilliant. And then we thought, well, it's late in the season, but we're having such a lovely summer. These are radishes. They're nearly ready to pull. They've got about another week to go. So that's really good. And then here, we've got some dwarf peas that we're putting in as a late crop as well. And we've already got some pods appearing. Let's see if I can find one. It's a really good one there, look. So they're just about to start fattening up. So we've got massive plans for the back garden now, because we've really got the bug. So you're going to be with us on the journey as we learn how to homestead in our back garden. These plants here are all going. Probably keep the tree. We'll see that tree there. We might keep him because he's quite nice. But all of these up here are going. In fact, that one's going to go. And we're going to put a raised bed in there, because the sun, we face south. The sun comes over in this direction, so it gets the sun all day, and it's lovely. So these big trees here, they're going to go. We'll wait until the birds have finished nesting, and then over the winter we will do the thing. We're also going to put a big raised bed right the way along the back of here, because these are yew trees. We know they're beautiful, but I'm so allergic to the pollen that pours off them in the spring. Unfortunately, they've got to go. So this is going to be a fabulous raised bed all the way along the back for all of the carrots and parsnips and all that sort of stuff. And then here is going to be, leave the tree, but here is going to be a cold frame that gets the sun in the morning up until about 2 o'clock. And that's going to be where the peppers are going to go. So we've got massive plans for the garden. Do excuse the higgledy-piggledy nature of the garden at the minute. It was just an experiment to see what happened. It's worked. So that's the plan, and that's the tour of the garden today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and ding the bell. And we look forward to seeing you again next time. Don't forget to write comments and ask questions in the description box below, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.